Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 24th of October. Pretty decent weather for the first half of this week, but a cold front is due in here later, and a new tropical storm on the board. Now, let's get in there and take a look. Some of the Skycam images early this morning. First off, the view coming from Tuscaloosa. Mostly clear and calm. Temperatures are generally in the 40s and 50s around the state this morning. That's a Skycam coming from the Inverness camera on top of the Wingate Inn overlooking Highway 280 in northern Shelby and parts of Jefferson counties. And on the Gulf Coast, that's our Skycam down at Gulf Shores overlooking the public beach. Yeah, a little illegal rain yesterday over the state. Goodness, that MCV developed over Oklahoma and just kept on coming despite the dry air. That feature is now east of the state. And in the wake of that, should be a nice day today. Early this morning, temperatures range from 46 at Muscle Shoals and Haleyville to 58 at Montgomery. And around the nation, I would say temperatures are seasonal for mid to late October with 30s up north and mostly 40s and 50s down this way. This is the rain for the next 5 days. This is suggesting not very much. Rainfall amounts under 1/2 inch, and that would be Thursday, maybe into Thursday night or Friday morning. And this is the cumulative total of the rain expected all the way through Friday evening at 7 o'clock. And a new tropical storm on the board. Tropical storm Rena off the coast of Central America. The guys have another little feature circled near the Windward Islands, but obviously that doesn't feature much convection. But Rena does. Maximum sustained winds are only 40 miles an hour, so it's a minimal tropical storm, but more than likely this will be getting stronger. As you can see, it's in the Caribbean. All right, talk about a spaghetti plot. There you go. The No Gaps and others want to take it into Central America. The GFDL and Hurricane Wharf and some want to take it up toward Fort Myers, Florida. And, it's always kind of a tough call this time of the year with these frequent troughs that come in. Ultimately, that northeast motion could very well be the case. So for our friends in Florida, they might get another wet down and just maybe, they might be looking at a hurricane here down the line. Look at the intensity models. And again, they're just all over the board. The No Gaps doesn't do anything with it. The GFDL ramps it up to a major hurricane on the journey toward South Florida. So, again, there's a lot of uncertainty here, but let's look at the official track, and the guys at NHC do make the north turn late this week up toward the coast of the Yucatan as a hurricane late Friday night. And again, if it gets above 20 north, a lot of times in late season like this, it will be picked up by these troughs and taken northeast. So for folks in Key West and Fort Myers and Miami, this certainly bears watching in coming days. But whatever, all of this should be well to the south of here. Let's look at the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 7 o'clock local time this evening. Troughing on the Atlantic coast, we have a northwest flow aloft, and the day should be dry. Lots of sunshine today with a high in the mid-70s, just the way you like to see it for this time of the year. Sounds pretty good to me. Tomorrow, sunny weather continues. Thickness values go up a little bit. We're talking highs perhaps in the upper 70s. We'll say 78 or so. And pretty much the same thing on Wednesday. Lots of sunshine, highs 77 to 80. And we note that cold front north of here. And then Thursday, got a pretty strong vortex near Memphis. Recent runs have kind of backed off on that really intense solution we saw last week. And down below that, the surface boundary comes in here with a chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday night. This is Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. The instability values are pretty marginal. This certainly doesn't look like a classic severe weather setup. Having said that, there could be a strong storm. It's getting to be that time of the year, so we'll watch parameters as we get closer to that. But I'd say for now, severe weather is unlikely. And then by Friday evening, the rain is gone. We get into cool, dry air. Nice cool air advection, 540 line down to almost Jackson, Tennessee. So looks like Friday could be a day where we don't get out of the 50s. Don't be shocked if clouds linger much of the day. And again, maybe Friday morning, some lingering showers, but it looks like it'll be all gone by Friday night. So another cool, crisp night for high school football. Saturday, starting off the weekend, we are cool and dry. Bright, sunny weather with a high in the low and mid-60s. And we note the GFS it just doesn't want to do much with our tropical system. It's just still kind of hanging around down there, Rena. And there's Sunday, same deal. We're dry, highs in the 60s, lows probably in the 30s to near 40. Maybe some frost both Saturday and Sunday morning. And there's Monday, a short wave up over New England. We have a light westerly flow aloft here. And down below that, we're dry. And again, Rena is moving into the Yucatan. Whether the system gets picked up by the trough late this week remains to be seen. Wouldn't be shocked if it does, but the GFS says no, it's not. And we'll go out there to the 2nd of November. I'm sorry, 3rd of November. This is Thursday of next week, and the GFS has the thing moving across the Bay of Campeche toward Mexico, and we're dry. Just for the fun of it, we'll check the European at about the same time. This is the 1st of November. This is Tuesday of next week, and again, it's got what could be Rena moving in the Atlantic, doing the slingshot thing, moving northeast. So, yeah, models are all over the board. But again, one way or the other, it should not affect Alabama. We'll check the end of the forecast on the 8th of November. Deep upper low near San Diego. And a moderate westerly flow aloft here, kind of a split flow across the continent. And if that happens to be correct, that would be dry and tranquil. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for 4, 5, 6, and 10. I keep forgetting we're on the air at 4 o'clock now. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.